of Lululemon, for example, okay? Chip Wilson, this guy right here. About 10 years ago, he was asked how he thought of the name Lululemon, and he basically just said, like, I don't really fuck with Asian people, and they can't pronounce it, Ruru-Remen. Okay, that was a bit of an over-exaggeration, but he actually did add a bunch of L's because Asian people can't pronounce the L in their language, right? So whenever they see a brand with L's in it, they think it's a lot more fancy and more foreign, so they end up buying it, like, even more of it, right? He had a brand called Homeless Skateboards in Japan, and they sold out hella because they had the L in them, Home-resh skateboards, you know? And he even said it was the easiest money he ever made. So he quite literally capitalized on the fact that Asian people can't pronounce their L's. But either way, because of this, Lululemon kind of got canceled. So now their PR team is running circles being like, no, we love Asians, doing all this diversity shit, getting more Asian models in their clothes, blah, blah, blah. Basically saying that he does not speak for us and reversing all the damage that he's done. And then there was a whole bunch of shit with like the plus size clothing, and when you wear it, it stretches and becomes see-through. And when Chip Wilson was asked about this, he was just like, why the fuck are fat people wearing my clothes? And then proceeds to like insult the company and the models they use because they're too fat. Okay, this guy does not like fat people. And then, of course, Lululemon freaks out again. They're like, wait, no, guys, he still does not speak for us. We love fat people. They're doing a whole bunch of, like, plus-size campaigns and shit, you know, trying to save their image, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually, this guy is like, he's forced to apologize. They're like, yo, you gotta say something. And he does apologize, but instead of apologizing for, you know, being racist towards Asians or not liking fat people or saying that fat people shouldn't wear his clothes, he basically just apologizes for all the stress he's given to the company, basically saying, like, yo, I'm standing on what I said. But I apologize to Lululemon because they just lost a bunch of money, I guess. I don't fucking know. Either way, this guy he just does not give a fuck. He is mass